Charger RT, guys. Hey, 5.7 Hemi. Got some noise. Uh-oh, y'all hear that? You know y'all recognize that sound. I'm at Brothers Motors, by the way, guys. Yeah, they showing up with all kinds of problems. This is a Charger, okay? I'm not sure what year. Now this one, we got some parts for this one. The engine right there. Yeah, but this one got a misfire. Guys, anytime you got a misfire and a ticking noise, yes, they go hand in hand, guys. They could be related. As you can see, somebody done new water pump. Somebody put a water pump. Okay, yes. They've been chasing the misfire, guys. You know, y'all know my thinking on constant misfire.
They gotta do the tune up in the coil first before they send it to the professional.
Right. I have no problem with you trying it, guys, but when you reach your peak, it's compression time. Exactly, guys. When you pull the spark plug, that is your best time to screw in a compression gauge. You will probably likely find a misfire in that cylinder right there with the new coil and a new plug. So typical Joe Blow can screw in spark plugs in a new coil. Alright, but doing a compression test can be a little difficult. Not difficult, but complex. Yeah. So now, guys, the proper way to do this is to tear it down. Alright guys, so here we are. Y'all remember this vehicle. I'm gonna put a link right here from when we first started up. Y'all heard all the clattering noise. Well, yeah, it did turn out to be valve train noise, okay? What we suspected. But y'all know my suggestion when you have that, instead of going with blind estimate, I highly recommend you tear it down. This is what we call a tear down. Now, we actually go a little bit further than dealer personnel, guys. Yes, when we tear down, we tear down. So we got the heads off as well as the oil pan. All right, so we don't want any trash. We will clean that up if we decide to repair it. Right now, we're stuck in a dilemma. We're trying to determine how to proceed, all right? Because there is a, yes, I'm gonna show you. We have the typical camshaft lobe failure from a worn lifter. Okay, y'all know the drill. The lifter, the needle bearings inside the roller bearing will collapse, and there goes the lifter. All right, now that caused this lobe right here. Y'all see this camshaft? That lobe is gone. All right, so that's likely where the noise was coming from. But what we're stuck on is, why did this happen? Okay, we got a bent push rod. All right, now we all have suspicious, we all suspect certain things like that. Who knows? But we have to get a hold to the customer and find out, get some more information out of them. All right, because everything makes sense, everything is explainable except this. All right, yes, we know these fail. Yes, and this will damage this. We got that, that's understood. But why the bent push rod? So we just want to call the customer and get some more. We're not gonna use any of that, guy. That's why it's still on the floor. So don't panic. But yeah, we're gonna have to call the customer and get some more info and see how he wants to proceed. Because right now it's a little risky. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little risky, guys. We're not into high risk. All right, but yes, it can be repaired. Just how far do you want to go? But yes, the typical trash in the oil pan that comes from the shavings off of the camshaft. All right, but where's that other head? We got one head right here. So remember, guys, when you get valve train damage, you don't really damage the head per se. So, but it's still worth giving it a good visual. All right, you don't. I've never had to repair or replace a head because of valve train problems, such as a worn lifter and a damaged camshaft. All right. Remember, it's hard for a camshaft to wear. The camshaft can become damaged, not so much it wore out. You ever heard somebody say, my camshaft is worn out? The likely terminology they're trying to use is, my camshaft was damaged because of this. All right, so now there are guys out there that will upgrade their cam. I see cams laying all over All Park Garage. They doing cam upgrades. It's not because the camshaft worn, but if they damaged, it's the reason it's damaged. All right. The lifter in question is likely what damaged. But like I say, guys, we stuck. Yeah, y'all remember that? This is the same one. That white car is gone. That white Charger is gone, guys. We finished that yesterday. I wasn't around. The customer really had to get his car. Really had something to do. So I apologize if I didn't get you footage on that, but we back at it. Like I said, it's the very next day, so we in the middle of and y'all know about the other blue Charger. It's getting a complete engine. We're not gonna try any. We're not gonna even attempt a repair on that one. We're gonna do a complete engine on that one. That engine is still over here, and you know about the transmission that's going in the van. But that Hemi engine is over on the other side. But for the most part, guys, that's where we at right now. Now we're gonna have to sleep on this. All right. Take some time out and wait on the customer to call back, because at the end of the day, he gonna make the call. All right. It's really as far as risk. We're talking about a risk factor here, and we don't want to indulge in high risk repairs. But now I will say this: if we hadn't seen that bent push rod, this would be running in the next 2 hours, next 2 or 3 hours. But something about the unexpected, and that's exactly what that push rod did to us. Brought us to a halt. It's actually holding us up, but we got to determine, or we got to decide how to proceed. If your gut instinct is bothering you, deal with it until you make a decision on how to proceed. All right, so I'm just updating you guys, man. We got a little bit more work to do. We can, however, go it on and start on something else, but with just having 2 stalls, it's kind of difficult. But I just want to keep y'all up to date, man. And wow, I haven't seen one this deep. Look at the lobe on this baby.
Same with the cam.
Yeah, that joker gone. But tear down time, it's a little more in detail when we at Brothers Motors. And the good part about that, if there's trash in the oil pan, we're gonna get it out. Now, I'm not saying dealership personnel don't do that. All right, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not a snitch. Y'all know me. I mind my own business. But I can say we go that extra mile. All right? And you do want that trash. Think about it, guys. These shavings that come off of this lobe, they had to go somewhere, right? Look at that. That used to look like this. This lobe used to look like this. All right? It's gone. The lobe is gone. All right? Where's the shavings that come from the lobe? Exactly. It had to go somewhere. All right? So, like I say, that's where we at, man. I'll keep y'all up to date, guys. My battery's just going down, so I'll let y'all know what's going on, man. That's all I have right now. All right, guys. Yeah, you can see it's starting to rain, so we'll make a decision here in a second, guys. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.